We have 4.
Okay, you're live and streaming.
Karen's not here, and Corey's not here, and Amy's not here.
Amy wasn't gonna be here to start with,
Yeah, that's right.
so.
Thanks for coming, everybody.
Yeah. Lovely. Call to order.
I got everybody.
Perfect. We okay approving the current agenda as is?
I'll move.
I'll second. Or you got, yeah.
Rock, paper, scissors over it. Perfect. And for the minutes from last month, are we okay approving them as they look now?
Look good to me.
Okay.
So, point of order, of course, if you weren't here, you can't make a motion or second, so that leaves it really to you two.
What to?
You two, because
I move
the
we
chair
accept
should-
it.
I'll second.
There we go.
Yay. There are no public humans here, just commissioner
Just us
humans.
chickens.
Yeah. So we will move on to old business. We did the little ribbon cutting with Greenwood, which was.
Was it really cute? I missed it.
adorable. It's up on Chamber of Commerce
I
Facebook.
think so, yes.
I'll have to check that out.
Or
Shouldn't it be
I
on
think it's
City of
Chamber
LeGrand?
Commerce.
I think it's either Chamber of Commerce
Chamber
or
of Commerce recorded a video.
Oh,
Yeah.
cool. I would love to
or
see
the
that.
Grand Parks and Rec, but it's on Facebook. It's very cute. The two,
Ambassador.
thank you. I was like liaisons. That's not right. From Greenwood came down and held the ribbon.
Oh, cute. Yeah, I didn't get the notification till the next day.
Oh.
So,
It was very small. It was very took
Yeah,
3
local.
minutes.
but it was still cute.
But the superintendent, the assistant superintendent showed up, and the principal
Nice.
showed up sort of after
Yep.
the fact. But it was still good that they
Yeah,
like
they
recognized
saw.
Yeah.
this is a legit
Yeah.
partnership.
Yeah.
So.
And the Greenwood newsletter, there's a very cute photo of Stu.
Aww. Is
No
it
such
good?
thing, but okay.
I beg to differ.
It's you
There
and
is a photo
ambassadors
of
having
us.
cocoa. It was
Oh yeah, that was good. That's
There is also a photo of us in the cutest hats on Arbor Day.
Oh.
That one is definitely
that's
cute.
amazing. Yeah.
Oh, email it to me.
So
Okay.
who was there? Let's see, you guys. Who
It
am I
was there.
missing?
Corey was there.
Corey, yeah.
Mm.
Was there one other? Do you remember
I think it was the
No, but
three-
George Partner was there
Yes.
with us.
the what?
Ren was
George's
there.
partner
Yeah,
was there with us.
but-
Like
Yeah, I
as
saw
far as
Ren.
like the adults
And-
that were in the back.
That was it.
Okay.
And
Wasn't me.
Well, it's right during the school days.
Right.
Yeah.
I was 20 minutes away
Um,
teaching.
okay, so that was awesome. And then as far as Abby, I know that you were currently looking
Yep.
to get started on round 2, which
Well, being as there's no money really yet, it was
Yeah.
like, okay, next time I'm in town when it's a good sunny
Exactly.
day,
No, I think that taking
I will
time
take
on that is totally
pictures.
fine. I think that that's totally fine.
because every time I've been in town, it's been raining and
Nasty.
yucky
No, I
and
think that-
ugly. And
Yeah. I think that having it on, like, in our brains as far as working on it is great.
yep, no, I haven't
It's
forgot about
definitely
it.
not a forefront item.
I do know it's second for Depot and Cherry? Willow. No, Willow.
Mhm.
Those are the last 4.
Let's see. And then as far as the asphalt art,
Yeah, Karen's not here to talk about her
really go
research.
over it, yeah.
And then my
I looked through her
homework-
site a little bit, and it's really kind of interesting.
Yeah, we can throw that up on the screen, but first I want to tell you about the public works director. So Kyle and Gary, the chief of police, and I talked about, because I think Katie's idea was, are there like dangerous intersections that we can slow
Yeah.
down? Which is a good thought, but the reality is I don't think they really have the data, so
Okay, that's fair.
it was, it was hard for them to pinpoint, but Kyle, the public works director, suggested that we should definitely target like non-collectors. Collectors are the main streets basically,
Mhm.
because most of the main streets have lots of signage and
Things too
beacons
slow,
and
people
Yeah.
whatever. And so he says so target non-collectors like H Avenue or Greenwood. Greenwood Street goes behind the school,
Right.
Mhm.
but kids are walking, obviously.
Correct.
And then he really is interested in 12th Street because by Candy Cane Park because they took out the speed.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
So-
yeah.
That's his kind of number one.
That's-
like,
I think that that's a great spot to start with, simply because it's right by the college, it's right by Candy Cane, it's right by Heidi Ho,
highly
and
visible,
you're
yeah.
coming down that hill, and I
Mhm.
think
They might
that,
even be able to like partner with you to, you know, maybe
Yeah.
put a mountaineer there or something.
Or-
like,
Something.
yeah,
getting one of, their, artists to design it for free, rather
Yeah.
than, like,
as
as
like a
a-
project. or
as our
something,
senior
yeah.
project, something like that.
Yeah.
I'm sure we could figure something out.
That'd be fun.
But I think that spot would be our best bet.
Yeah, I agree. That would be a really good place.
Only because if we're trying to do anything else that's specifically next to the smaller like schools, I think that should be, rather than the asphalt art, I think that should be partnering for Safe Routes to School instead.
Yes.
I also wonder if like, because this is clearly a good spot to put it, but if like people really loved it and they wanted more of it, I wonder if it would be helpful to put it in like, you know how there's a bunch of intersections without stop signs any direction, like in maybe some of those.
Just up in that, yeah.
Yeah, the tough part with some of those is a lot of those neighborhoods don't have really well paved.
Yeah,
A lot of it is really old
Right.
paving that is going to have to be redone in the next few years.
right.
And so you'd be
Timing, you'd want to time it with PW.
Yeah.
yes, as soon as that stuff gets finished and redone,
Yeah.
that stuff goes over the top of it.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I think that would be a great ongoing project if we can, get the matching.
Well,
funds
and plus
from
we
these
also
guys.
have our long term of, the outdoor performance space,
Yeah.
which would be nice if we could get that going in the next year or so. Even if we just get, hire I can't think of the name of them.
Consultant?
Consultant, thank you, to, go around here and see, well, what would be a best spot.
Yeah.
I know we've talked about Pioneer Park, but that's pretty much
Loud.
full.
It's also loud.
And then Riverside Park, but there again, parking. I've talked about doing out in the business park, but that's more county than city. And then in the city, there's the old Del Monte plant.
Yeah, it's for sale. I see there's a sign on it.
Is it?
Interesting. That just kind of popped up in the last month or two.
That would be a superb location, I think. But that's just my opinion.
Where is it?
Greenwood-ish.
It's on the,
When you come out from the, when you come up
Monroe
underpass.
and Island, the big factory
Oh,
there.
at the corner of
Yeah.
Island and
Yeah.
Monroe. When you turn off from the
But I
playground,
mean, there's
there's
already, there's some infrastructure already there, and basically the wood factory just kind of uses it as overflow flow storage. And it's like, this would be a good park area, and we could make the outdoor, performance space. It's on the bus route, so people could get to it easily.
I never thought
Thinking
of
out loud kind of thing.
Public Works just put in sidewalk there.
That's, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't even know what a consultant would even cost to go around or find out and.
It's out of our non-existent budget right now. But, okay, so.
But
as
it's
far
not
as
under,
stuff
it's
we're
not,
working-
it could fit into Parks and Recs because we wanna include a park with it, so
Yeah,
that's where we could fit it in.
yeah. But as of right now, we're so back to old business.
Yes.
Sorry. My brain's now rattling everywhere. Everything's fine.
You'll notice I'm very quiet.
Just
Okay.
keep spinning something. It'll be
You're
fine.
right.
Okay, so Karen, did we get more information on funding and execution for asphalt art?
I didn't
She's
do it.
talking to this Karen, not me.
I know, but I'm looking at you because I haven't gotten anything done.
Oh, okay, you're good.
I mean, maybe after Christmas I can do a
You're
little.
fine. You're totally
It's
fine.
been
I was just
crazy last.
It's
following
part of
up
all
with the
business.
things. You're totally fine. We're just still
Okay, so funding, you want funding?
Well, some,
Yeah,
some,
you
some,
just pull that out of your back pocket.
Yeah,
That's
there
right.
you go.
I wish.
Oh,
Where's the tree?
Merry Christmas to us!
Oh,
always funding all?
Oh, okay. That's good. Oh my gosh.
So your homework
I
is
still
finding
think
out
we
was
should be in the
just
budget
like
more,
the-
but
Yeah,
okay.
I
the
gave you
background,
the-
how do
Yeah.
how's it work, whatever, right? You were gonna
Right.
contact them and just say, hey.
Okay,
you
I'll
have some-
contact them, okay, yeah.
Reach out,
It's-
hi, my name is, we're interested in participating, can you give me the sales pitch kind of thing?
Okay, and I gave you all the,
Yeah.
stuff the next day, you get all that stuff?
Yeah, I did
Okay.
get that.
Yeah.
So you,
we
I
got
mean,
this
and
stuff.
also, there might be people around the table that wanna help, so I don't know, but it's
Okay.
up to you, Katie, or however you want to do it.
Well, let me see what I can find out, because I think we just need to, I don't see a main person to contact other than those who've already done projects.
Yeah, I was gonna, this is the website, right, so.
Right.
Yeah.
You should be able to scroll down and there's contact us.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Well, yeah,
Yeah, I
that's
checked
okay.
the FAQ probably.
Yeah.
Project guide.
There's a-
Yeah, and that, I already downloaded that,
Yeah, the guide, we got that, yeah. Well,
and
anyway,
that's their book, basically, it's nice they let you download it.
yeah, I just wanna look at some of these projects so you guys can see them if you haven't looked. But that's the vibe.
Yeah.
right?
This is,
Yeah.
yeah. It's
I kind of like how abstracty they are. Too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, they're bright, they're noticeable,
mm-hmm.
they're so cool.
Don't tell that to ODOT when we do this. You know what? He said,
You
can
won't
you,
even know.
he said, can you make them not so bright? They might distract.
What?
That's, I mean, partially the point is to
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 do
make
Oaxaca,
people look
Mexico
at the
before
road,
and after.
Like,
Yes,
Nice.
and that way they slow down too,
mm-hmm.
These are fun.
I like that
Yeah, these are
idea
really cool.
too. I know when we lived in Dallas, Texas, before I left, they were
Oh, I
taking the
like
supports
that.
for the highways and
Mhm.
making them colors, but it would be cool, even with that, to put something on there that,
Mhm.
They
about
actually
them.
wasn't that the project where they actually hired taggers to do some of the columns? It was to kind of combat the
Yeah.
all the tagging and everything, and it really turned out beautiful.
And it's really nice down there because it does, the sun does reflect off of there, and that was the purpose of, painting them.
Makes sense.
And that, was such a cool idea. But it's just one color, why not put a little?
Any of these situations around town where we can, temper something that is super bright when the sun's hitting it, or slowing
Yeah.
people down around, school areas, or
Mhm.
off 12th Street where it's a hill, like any situations where we can turn this into also helping with a safety issue in town.
Yep.
I think, does work in our favor, but also is just better for us as a community
Those are beautiful.
Yeah.
to be
Yeah.
dual purposing these.
I mean, that's just basic,
Yeah.
cool coloring,
Yeah. Calls extra, like, I really like it when they're the crosswalks too, calls extra attention specifically to the
To the
crosswalks.
crosswalks, I know,
Yeah.
that's what I was
And it's really bad at the high school, cause I went through there one day when they were out, and I'm going, oh, bad time. I waited and waited and waited, and I was ready to go. I got over to the sidewalk, and this kid walked out on the sidewalk, a high school kid. Didn't even look, he just.
Oh yeah, when you go up to the high school, you just have to just
inch along.
yeah.
I know.
Okay, so so as far as working on the asphalt art stuff, but looking over this from last month, none of this has really changed.
Except for Stu did his homework.
Except
Points for
that,
me.
Stu did his thing.
Yes.
Okay.
Although we didn't get specific information from doing the thing, but you still did the thing.
Except for 12th Street, so.
12th Street.
Yeah.
Yes.
I talked to the chief. of
Now you
police
just
and
need to get
public
his
works
money.
director.
Yeah.
That's the part you know. So
What's
they don't
that?
have any dangerous intersections.
I've been
but
saying that for what,
really
10
they
years?
wanted to concentrate on 12th Street by Candy Cane Park because they took out the speed bump.
I'm pretty good
Right.
watch out when I make $1 million.
And
on a
people
speed
are
limit.
going through there faster. I know, even when I've gone through,
I know.
which isn't often, but it's like, man, and it's really bad too, when I was driving
Make
a
a lot of
bus.
sidewalk art.
I was
Yeah.
dropping off at Camas,
Oh,
and I was facing towards Candy Cane. They went by the cemetery going, to Geckler, and she passed my lights, and I got her license plate, cause I'm really good at memorizing numbers. And I look up, here's a cop. He said, I go, before she hit the stoplight. Yeah, so it's just a bad road, busy roads.
It's a good project location.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, so nothing specific for old business as far as moving those forward at this moment, and that's totally fine. New business, I don't think that we have anything right now.
No, it's
I
just,
think that we're just gonna continue to plug along at these two.
I would, maybe, it's up to you guys, but at some point we need to pull out the plan and be like, alright,
Uh-huh.
we probably just need a printed version so we can like sort of shuffle it, right, and say, okay, what are we gonna start ticking off in 2026,
Mhm.
or in what are the actual bites that we're gonna take versus,
Yep.
yeah, it's cool, we did the plan.
Yeah, I agree.
I think it'd be best
plus,
at this
plus
point.
January, we've got, you
Tax
know, who's gonna be
delegation.
chairperson, who's gonna be vice chairperson, we got the
Yeah.
voting thing going on. And then don't we have the regional art show in January or February?
You know that better than anybody.
No, Corey knows that better.
Well, that's fair. Corey's of the people that are here.
I know. No, I don't remember. I do feel like it's a little bit later, like February-ish.
I think I never can remember.
Stu, would you mind making a note?
That's what I'm doing, Katie. No problem.
My God. I meant specifically, yes.
Oh.
You're getting cold for Christmas, dude.
Speaking of the salt, you got me wound up.
I do nothing. I've just been sitting here good.
I'm ready.
Are you?
Yep.
Could you make a note that we need to, at the January meeting, make that the priority of what we talk about is what steps are we going to take in 2026 and what would we like to accomplish
Well,
in
we need to get out our
We're putting new
strategic
business
plan
under
and
new business.
Yes,
we need to
Shush.
get out the strategic plan, like you
That's-
said, and
mostly, as long as, if we have it in the notes from this
Yeah.
month, we will all go, oh yeah!
And mostly then I'll put it on there, which is great. So yeah,
Uh-huh.
that's good. Absolutely.
So if that can be our main goal for
Yeah.
for the January meeting, that
get the ball
we're gonna
rolling for
make an actual
for the
timeline
next
for
stage.
2026.
Yeah.
I think that will be really helpful now that we have the plan all set.
I like
And we haven't hit up Wild Horse for money in a couple of years. We might be able to hit them up again to
Oh,
finish
my.
out the signal
Well, I
box
know
wrap.
some people too on the res thing, and I can.
I think that if we're going to look at things like Wild Horse, I think that we need to focus on a new project.
Yeah.
The
Yeah,
signal
good
box
point.
wraps, I think that those are a great back burner project that we can slowly work on as we get the funding slowly from other stuff.
Yeah.
But if we're going to hit up Wild Horse for brand new funding, I think that it needs to be for something like
Yeah.
like the asphalt art or something that is really dual purpose like that, which is great. Or if we're going to get into the art spaces downtown thing, that just something that is new and we can put some backing behind it as far as this is what we're hoping to see.
Mm-hmm.
Because we already know what we want out of the signal boxes, and we already kind of have a timeline-ish and a cost-ish of what those are, and we can kind of work those in the background, I think,
Yeah.
pretty
Yeah.
easily.
Good point. Good point.
With something that we're not really sure what it's going to cost in the long run, I think would be really helpful to have.
I think it also would be easier to write a compelling narrative for a new project rather than a
Mhm.
continuation.
Yeah, that's a good point.
I think it would be easier if I was writing it like that, because I would be more excited about a new project. That's just kind of the person that
So
I am.
Kayla volunteers herself
All right.
to
Well, the
write.
funding from the signal boxes came from Michaela's original project in relationship with Roundhouse that then opened the door to fund these.
What up?
So she gets
So-
most of the credit for that. anyway.
Michaela is going to write all of our
Oh, did you just
grant
need some
stuff.
funding?
Yeah. I'm gonna tell all the city staff to watch this YouTube video. You guys are gonna watch the art commission meeting. Exactly.
Look,
What else did they
Look.
expect on the arts
Look.
commission? Let's be honest.
Look, you're provoking me into causing trouble. I'm trying to
700
see
views
your
by
age.
tomorrow.
Nuh-uh. Okay.
Yeah.
People have
anybody
definitely
else?
noticed the change in the person that is doing things now and then when you were doing things.
Michaela's amazing.
You are missed.
Is there any other new business? Doop-a-doop-a-doop.
Not that I could think
Okey
of.
doke. Well, in that case,
Director.
So those all went under commissioner comments because we don't really a new
Correct.
business section. It's
crap, sorry,
fine. That's how I noted it. It's fine.
thanks. See, you're such a good note taker. This is why I asked you to do it.
It's awesome. No, you're right. It should be in the minutes, so that's helpful. So these two are expiring.
I already got it turned in.
Did you guys get your thing turned in, or?
I turned it in last month to you.
Oh, yeah,
Can I
10%.
email it to you?
Yeah.
I mean, like I said, it's been nuts.
Yeah, no, it's fine. If I think this was what happened to Karen Johnson. She didn't get hers turned in until late, and then somebody
Oh,
else took her
mine?
spot.
I turned it in.
No, not.
Oh, that, did they
Other
accept
Karen.
it?
You, wait, did you turn it into City Hall?
Yeah.
Oh, well, then, okay. I was asking if you did that.
Oh, I didn't know that's what you were asking for. I thought you were asking hours. No, I
Okay.
turned it in. I turned it in like right after the meeting.
Yeah,
Like,
they sent out an email, they sent out a letter.
Oh, you gave it to me.
No,
Did you bring it to the meeting?
No, I
That was
dropped
me.
It in, no, I dropped it in the box at City Hall. That little slide
Oh,
thing
Lordy.
that goes in the
Are
basement.
we sure
I
we want
dropped
him
it in
taking
there.
notes?
Perfect.
I'm not taking them,
Yeah.
so
So I haven't heard back yet.
Well, I
I
used to take
kind
them
of
when
put
we
a
were
dig
not
in there. I said I brought up a new project. I'd like to see it come through.
Okay, good. Well, yeah. So if there are more than you two, then there'll be some sort of a not debate, but the mayor will appoint two people, whether that's you guys or somebody else. I can't control that. I have no idea. I haven't got any word on who's applied for anything, so I don't know. But that happens at the January City Council meeting. And then, where's my other thing? Oh, the new city manager is continuing some strategic planning efforts. We did the SWOT analysis here, and then he's compiled all that together, and he's done a bunch of outreach in the community and working really hard to develop sort of a different budget strategy that may help, or he's got some new ideas about it. So there's a work session on Monday that's kind of going to introduce some of his ideas. If you're interested in paying attention, it'll be live streamed, or you can go watch it later. But that's on Monday at 6, and that will kind of kick off what traditionally has been budget season that starts in January for the city, which is a process of there's a retreat, they set some priorities, and then it kicks back to staff. We do our submissions and we do reviews and etc. And then it goes to council for
Go
adoption in
big,
June.
give us some of it.
Go big. Yeah. So yeah, it's interesting. It's been interesting hearing new ideas. So we'll see how that goes. That's all I have, Madam Chair.
I love that. Well, we filled up the commissioner comments
It's
section.
okay. I can still take more notes. I'm ready.
Does anybody have anything else to add?
Yes. Next Wednesday night at 6:30 p.m. is Cove's annual Christmas program.
What's
You
that?
can see all of my
6:30?
students.
What day
6:30.
again?
Wednesday.
6:30
Wednesday the
Wednesday.
17th.
He,
One
And
week
where's that
from
at?
today. In Cove High School gym.
oh, I know where that is.
At what time?
6:30.
Thank you.
Did you know Pat Van Nuys?
I feel like the answer to that is yes, but I don't know why. How would I know Pat?
She taught there.
I don't think Pat taught there
Maybe
when I
it
was
was her
teaching.
husband. I know Scott taught out there, I think.
It's only been my second year, so there's
Oh,
a couple people
It
that I
was
don't
before
know.
that, cause
Yeah.
Pat passed away,
Mm.
and they had her funeral, the remembrance in the gym,
Right.
and, yeah.
Oh,
It's been a
recently
while.
maybe?
No,
okay.
it's been a while.
Okay. Because I helped out some people that needed a podium for a funeral, and I happened to be working
Oh.
late.
Wow. Well, that's a great place, it has plenty of room.
Mm-hmm.
Anything else? No.
Besides the time here at the meeting, I've got about 3 hours worth at home
You gotta put it on paper.
going through what she sent.
But you gotta put it on paper for me.
Crap.
Well, I have like 16 random hours, so
Perfect.
Helping out at Ace, can you
That's
help
good.
those hours?
I don't think so. A little bit different.
Okay.
okay. Well, then in that case, next month's meeting is January 14th. Boom.